back to the FUBAR Show. Eric is running around here somewhere. I don't know exact. Oh, never mind. He just jumped on somebody's lap.
Hey there.
So,
yeah, I know you're supposed to be under the table.
Yeah,
I don't care.
That's kind of backwards. You're the one that's supposed
to be under there. You know what? We'll
there.
switch, and you'll get under the table here in a minute. Ay, ay, ay.
So,
all right. Do you have anything else to talk about? I still have 2-3 stories that I can go through that are totally not related to the mayhem I see in front of me or the things that are occurring to me.
Right.
But being distracting.
Well, I don't know. It depends on what exactly you've got to talk about.
Okay. Reader's choice for the nastiest downfall this year occurred in Colorado when Patrick J. Sullivan Jr. was charged with trading methamphetamines to male addicts in exchange for sex and was booked into the Patrick J. Sullivan Jr. Detention Center, named for him after he retired as the sheriff. And that is the best fall of the year I have so far. You got booked to your own detention center for trading methamphetamines to male, not just methamphetamine sex addict, male. So,
yeah, that's just horrible all on its own.
All right.
What is that, Peanut Gallery?
Yeah,
he should be in there
he's
permanently.
Going to be in there permanently. I'm sure after defending his life a couple times, the charges added on will be very nice. Heavens to Betsy.
Well, what's the other thing that you got?
Okay. Muammar Gaddafi, the last of the buffoon dictators, asked BBC News in October his legend was earned not merely with his now famous dirty old man scrapbook of Condoleezza Rice photos. Wrote a BBC reporter, one day Gaddafi was a Motown vocalist with wet-look permed hair and tight pants. The next, a white-suited comic operetta Latin American admiral dripping with braid. Nonetheless, Gaddafi had competition, according to an October report of the Journal of Foreign Policy. For example, the son of Equatorial Guinea's dictator owns, among other eccentric luxuries, a $1.4 million collection of Michael Jackson memorabilia. North Korean Kim Jong-il owns videos of almost every game Michael Jordan ever played before the Chicago Bulls.
Really?
Yeah, apparently weird hobbies is something you have to have as a dictator. Are you listening?
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine. I can hear you. I just can't hear me.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think it's kind of pointed over here. So.
Okay, that works. Now I can almost hear myself. It's never good. I don't know.
So let me get this straight. To be an insane dictator, you need to have an obscure hobby.
To be a dictator, you have to have some sort of weird hobby that separates you from the sheep. That's off the walls, sort of fucked up, I guess.
Oh, okay. So does college football? Well, it was kind of funny. I was watching the Army-Navy game, pregame, and Barack Obama started talking about football, and he knows about as much football as you do.
Really?
Yeah.
Barack doesn't know. Wow.
And it was.
Well, I'm just not much for women's rugby. Add pads, add 2 different sides. I want to see one crew of guys unarmored out there beating the hell out of each other. That's rugby.
What the hell is going on now?
Researching the itty-bitty. In October, Popular Science dubbed researcher Gabby Maimon of Rockefeller University as one of the Brilliant 10 for 2011 for monitoring of neurons in the brain of fruit flies. They're monitoring the brains of fruit flies, okay? They had to first immobilize the fly's brains in saline and outfit the tiny neurons with even tinier electrodes. I can't imagine trying to attach an electrode to a fruit fly brain. What the hell are they thinking? Now this is all.
Wait. Where is this?
Rockefeller University.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I don't make this shit up. It was so that they could track which neurons were firing as the flies flapped the wings and carried out other activities. Like what? Eating, shitting, and fucking?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. There's not much brain process going on there. Anyway, he believes that the work could be useful in treating human autism and attention deficit disorder.
What?
The next person I see somebody with an attention deficit disorder, I'm going to call him a fruit fly.
That was just a coincidence.
What?
Me being distracted there for a minute.
Oh, what? Huh?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And to continue with our animal overlords and get rid of one last sticky, an Oxford University researcher reported in August on the African crested rat. Take care, Bill. Which is so ingenious that it slathers poison from chewing the A. Shimperi plant onto an absorbing strip of fur on its back as protection against predators. This rat is intelligent enough to chew up a rat, spit it on its back, and go ahead, fucking eat me. I dare you. Now, as in with most poisons, I'm going to have to assume that the plant just tastes foul to most predators.
Right.
As that initial shock of grab, chew, spit it out. Anyway, let's see. The researchers observed firsthand as a dog quivering in fear after just one failed mouthful of the rat's fur in the laboratory. The noxious goo is also used by African tribesmen on hunting arrows to help take prey down.
Okay.
Now you see, rats are getting smarter, and we're actually considering trying to make a rat brain 100% out of human neurons. That's insanity. I mean, because this is a normal rat with no percentage of human brain matter.
Right.
Or human DNA in the brain.
Yeah.
I mean, and there they are with just rat brains, chewing it up and going, let's screw with the predators. Do you have anything? I'm running out of shit to talk about, man.
No, I do.
Okay, cool.
I've got stuff. And apparently there's an atheist group in Texas that wants to add a banner to a nativity display.
That doesn't even make good nonsense. How do you, as an atheist, add a banner to a nativity? What the fuck are they talking about, dude?
Dude, I don't know. But
you don't know?
Well, I'm getting ready to get into it.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway, out of Athens, Texas, a National Atheist Foundation plans to seek permission to hoist its own banner to join secular and religious Christmas displays on an East Texas courthouse square. The display surrounding the Henderson County Courthouse in Athens includes a traditional nativity scene, as well as multiple Santa Clauses, elves, wreaths, garland, trumpeters, dwarfs, snowmen, reindeer, and Christmas trees. Coming from a county judge, he is quoted as saying, "We've got an array of decorations and feel that we are in compliance with federal law." He goes on to say, "We're not pushing any religious, I believe it's religions, down anyone's throat. These are holiday decorations we enjoy."
Well, very cool. I kind of see where it's going now. Look, if it was just a nativity somewhere random, I'd get it. But this is a courthouse, so if you're not going to sit there and argue against and go, wait, separation of church and state, take it down, they're taking the other route of they're taking the other route of let's put an atheist banner up.
Well,
so I kind of get it.
This is what the banner reads. At this season of the winter solstice, let reason prevail. There are no gods, no devils, no angels, no heaven or hell. There is only our natural world. Religion is but a myth and superstition that hardens hearts and enslaves minds. And that's kind of pushing it.
Oh.
So, did you hear it?
I heard most of it.
Okay.
It just really wasn't pushing it that much. It's more a universal thought of them. Not, and that's pretty much what it all is that's people putting their opinions out, whether you want to call it, putting the nativity down or putting up a menorah with the Hanukkah candles in it, or going, there are no gods, no devils, no nothing. You're all a bunch of specks of mote and dust on the earth.
Well,
I can appreciate that.
I mean, but it's one of those things, though. It isn't technically winter yet.
Bullshit. Really?
Pull up a calendar. I guess that's Punk Rock Betty. That's up on there now.
Yeah, I was going to say, by the way, for any of the listeners, they're officially getting into the new lingerie designs produced by Punk Rock Betty. The models are going down the runway now and showing off the new designs. So
hopefully our photographer's
you
working.
Missed your chance. You should have been here. There's still a burlesque show if you want to hit that. We're at 600 North Beneva at the Sahib Shrine in Sarasota, Florida.
Yeah. Well,
and all of this is put on and sort of collaborated with Edge Tattoos and Piercing.
Z-Edge.
Z-Edge.
Great.
Z-Edge Tattoos and Piercings.
So
if you're in the area, you still have time to make good stuff. Get down here. It's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of time for you to come down and enjoy what's going on. We are certainly enjoying the sights, and we're certainly enjoying the sights. So if you're not down here yet, look, it's a Saturday night, I know. But, do something good for the holidays. Bring a couple of canned foods and donate them for the Salvation Army canned food drive that they got going on here. Kreia from Z-Edge has done a wonderful, wonderful job this year with putting this event together. We're going to try to get him on, if I can actually get him to sit down for about 5 minutes, because it's understandable. He's the one doing putting everything together, so he's running around like a chicken with his head cut off right now. So hopefully we can get him on. Who else do we have? We got to find Mrs. Claus.
We got to find who?
Mrs. Claus.
The Santa Claus?
No, Mrs.
Oh, Mrs. Claus. Yes, she's running around somewhere.
Yeah, and then we got to get Santa's little helpers back over here.
That would be nice. Fair enough, fair enough.
So,
I have another weird snippet. This one's Florida, baby.
Yeah, leave it to Florida.
You gotta love it when Florida goes wrong. Point taken. Mark Watch's defense to charges that include aggravated domestic assault and shooting at his lawnmower.
What?
And various other targets in his backyard in Palm City, Florida. According to the police report, he then stated that he shoots in the yard all the time and that, quote, fighting is what redneck people do, unquote.
Oh, that's good stuff right there.
And there's a wonderful display of lingerie models in front of us now. How nice, how nice. Oh, wasn't she in green? She was in green earlier.
I don't know. I didn't get a good enough look at that. But,
okay. So anything else fun?
Well, no, right now I figured that we'd get ready for our next break, set that up, because the burlesque show is going to be starting at 11, and I know I want to catch some of that.
Okay.
I would certainly enjoy that. So,
is this a long break, like 6 songs, something fun?
Oh, yeah, this is going to be a nice long break.
Okay.
So, folks, if you are in Sarasota, Bradenton area, you need to get your asses down here. We are having so much fun. There's
still
great
more fun to
women
be had
everywhere. And again, the address is 600 North Beneva in Sarasota. Zip code's 34232 if you're typing that in GPS.
Yeah. Newbie, Tom, Scott, my nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever it may be. And with that, get on down here. We're going to be here till 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
1 or 2, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So you got it 3 hours. There's no excuse. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be...
No excuse.
Yeah. So, folks, stick around for more of the FUBAR Show here on Hills Bills Classic Rock. Brought to you by the Pontiac Entertainment
Media Network.
Yep, there you go.
I jumped in early. Didn't expect that, did you?
No, I didn't.